Man, look at how much the old spring is sagging. Hey, this is Race Tuning. We sell parts and do auto repair. We're working on a 2006 Chevy Kodiak. It has a straight axle, leaf spring front suspension. So the right side is sagging. 1 inch of sag, we're gonna replace just the right side leaf spring. It's a motorhome and it has its own jacking system. We didn't have to go out and buy a 10-ton floor jack. This straight axle front leaf spring suspension, so it applies to Ford, some older Dodge, some old Blazers and stuff like that. I want to throw 2 shout outs here. Number 1 to racetuning.com for bringing you the video. Number 2 to PB Blaster. We got some rust on the hanger bolts right here, so we're going to use some PB. Don't even waste your time with WD-40 because that's what you'll be doing. I've used this stuff forever and it always works. Like highly rusted bolts, works every time. Okay, so we already took the shock bolt out. We're just going to push the shock up and out of the way. Next thing, drop the sway bar. Alright, we're going to need something to support the front axle. So I'm just going to do that. Start pulling the U-bolts. Here it goes. Okay, it's coming down. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm going to take the brass hammer and pound the U-bolts out. Okay, here it goes. Okay, this whole thing's coming down, dude. Stay out of the way. Done. Okay, we have the old spring out and have it side by side with a new spring. Man, look at how much the old spring is sagging. So it's perfectly level in the middle. Look at how much more arch the new one has to the old one. Look at that shit. We're just gonna replace the new one for now and then see how it looks, and if the other side's sagging more than this side with the new one, then we'll replace the other side too. Come on. That worked out pretty smooth. That'll at least keep the rear aligned while I deal with the front. Now that we're putting the spring in that's fully arched, it won't go in because you have the extra curvature of it. So we're gonna have to drop the axle down a little bit further. Just gonna do this. Okay, so after trying to mess around with this front leaf spring hanger bolt for a while, I'm gonna need to loosen up the hanger in the rear because it's under too much pre-tension. Can't get the leaf spring to go forward enough. So this leaf spring hanger won't move forward. So I'm going to loosen up the bolt. This thing's going to go right in. Easy. The alignment dowel right here. So see, you have that alignment dowel on the shock perch. Then you have this alignment dowel on the leaf spring, and they can be a little tricky to line up. See, it's already off. Plus this goes in there. This is probably gonna be fun. All right, watch, it's gonna be off, guarantee you. Yep. There, not too bad. What? Okay, there. Okay, time to break out Big Bertha. Oh, come on. Bullshit. You know, it's pretty badass.
What?
Check this. You don't see this brand name every day. It's a Meritor. That's only heavy truck equipment. Okay, let me put these on the back. Big Bertha. All right, this job was pretty easy so far. We're doing this all in the same day, unlike the rear leaf springs that took like 16 hours. So we're letting the truck down and we're about to find out if we need another leaf spring or not. Okay, so this is the most important tip in this video, and I appreciate you sticking around to the end. You don't tighten these hanger bolts until the truck is on the ground. So the hanger is sitting exactly where it's supposed to be, and you're not preloading the rubber bushings. They're sitting in their natural state. You're not supposed to tighten these bolts until it's completely on the ground, because now the rubber bushings are set in place. If you tightened it when it's in the air, you did it wrong. You better loosen them back up again. 42 inches. If you like the video on the motorhome, go check out our website. We have a pretty good variety of stuff. This fast fuel system would be a good fuel system to support the Duramax diesel. We have worn winches. If you're towing a Jeep, you might need a winch. Check us out at racetuning.com.